missing. Well, here we go. I think, oh, hello everyone. Well, I think we are live. First, it was not going in, now it's in. It was no sound, and I think we are live. So, welcome to Create on the Fly. And I'm excited to say it's a true Create on the Fly tonight. I don't have no paper cut. I got the stamp set and ink that I plan to use, but I'm planning to mix two technique together. Okay, I'm looking there. Hello, Mary, Terry, Carol, Miss Pat, Irene. If you can hear me, please sound it's good. Thank you. That's the way I like it. So, February 29, you know that we don't say that word often, just every 4 years, and this year it's one of them. So, welcome to this special day, we're going to say. But not only it's the 29th, it is the last day for celebration. I'm gonna use a paper that I used I think 2 weeks ago, and it's that the one that I think was Valentine, but it's a lot more than Valentine, and that's what we're using tonight to do magic techniques with that. And it's going to be a masculine card by the time we're done. I mean, when I say masculine card, let me tell you, it's an outdoor card, so it would go very good for me, right? So that's what we're going to be using tonight. So, so this is done at 11:59 Mountain Time. Okay, so if it's anything in that you want it, it's the last day to qualify. And also, I'm going to be using the glass mat. Let me tell you a little tidbit about the glass mat. The glass mat can be yours for free if you join our team, and that would be $99, and you get to choose $125 of any product, exclusion of the stamping reward. That would be the any stamp set or product in this brochure or from the hostess reward. But the rest, it's a fair game. You can choose from the mini catalog, the annual catalog, clearance rack, and so on. So you choose 125, you pay $99 plus tax, no shipping. You get the glass mat, you get catalog, you get a paper pumpkin. I mean, the value is there. But that offer in tonight. Talking about the glass mat, I heard that Stamping Up will offer it more down maybe this spring or maybe in a couple months. I heard they will offer it. I don't know if it's going to be a limited edition or what, but it should be offered to all. Then it's going to be like I pay $60 for mine. So I don't know what's going to be the price, but I bet it's going to be someplace around that. Right now, you can get it for free. I mean, you get $125 of product plus a glass mat, and you only pay $99. What a deal, plus free shipping. Okay, that's my spiel of selling, put it that way. Let me flip you down, and we're going to get jiggy with it. That is right there. Okay, so the paper that I am using, it's the paper from Celebration, right here on page 9. Most Adore. Um, it looked very Valentine's, right? Because you see the hearts and that. Tonight I'm doing a masculine card with that. Last couple, whatever. Remember, see, those cards didn't get claimed here. Remember, we did this, the resist. We're gonna do part of resist mixed with something else tonight. That was the card. So while I got you here, I want to share with you all how this put together. I don't know if that person gonna um, watch this video or what, but she was very upset. She couldn't. She said she did all her cards, she couldn't do it, and I said, I don't know what to say. I said, back the video, I was going fast. That's my nature, okay? I tried to slow down, and some people got the slow gear or park gear, they say. And I think I got put it on the floor and go. Put the pedal to the floor. That is me, okay? So I'm going to try to go slow, but I'm going to show you how this is put. So I said, one at a time, go around. So I like to start on the right hand side down, Well, that would be up, whatever, still down to the center, down. So now you went around. Then this one here, you have to lift this part here. See? Boop. How simple. So I'm going to do one more time. I'm going to try to find that email or whatever that person, she was a bit upset. So, okay, here it is. It's open. Start to the right, bring it down. Bottom, bring it down. You go in clockwise, okay? And bring it down. Now this one, you lift this. The first time it's going to be kind of tricky. And see, slide, bend it and slide it in the opening there. Oh, voila. This one was with the belly band. Okay. Okay, so that was when I used that paper. Now, we're going to do a masculine card with this. And the print that I'm using, I thought this looked a little bit like a screen. Yes, when today I was like, I want to use one more time the celebration product. And I thought, I think this is going to be a little bit like the screen. Okay, so I bet some of you already know where my head is going with that. So that paper can be yours for free with a qualified order that ends February 29. It's with an order of $50 or more. See, that's the other print. It's pretty, right? But we're going to use this side. Now we're going to cut this at 3 3/4 and flip this and cut it at 5. Now, I think, I'm not sure, but I think what I get those two pieces here. I'm going to cut this one here at 5 1/4. Very basic measurement tonight. Very basic. So 5 1/4. Flip it and 4. And long way or, oh yeah, I'm going to do the 10 way. Okay, so cut at 4 1/4 and score at 5 1/2. I'm going to sound like a broken record, but anytime you cut on the long way, please score. So then your paper going to fold neat. If you don't score when it's on the long way, the way the fiber is in the cardstock, your cardstock want to like not crackle, but really like it don't fold nice. Okay. Okay, so now let's score this. Okay, now let's get the magic going here. Gonna use, if you don't have the glass mat, like I said, you can use silicone sheet. Yes, a silicone sheet. A silicone sheet gonna make your shadow way darker. It's more like for the silicone sheet, it's gonna be more like a reverse image, a mirror image. I got that in a video. Well, when you use this, it's gonna be more like a shadow or a reflection. And tonight we're going for the reflection. I'm gonna share on a scrappy paper. Let me grab a scrappy paper. And then you're going to be able to see the difference. And I would like to have green. Did I bring green? I didn't bring green. Silly me. Okay. So I want you to see the difference. I got, and this lovely mat come with the plate here, the glass mat. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to use the tree. I want the tree and the deer. Maybe I want this too. We'll see. Okay. So, not sure about that. Gonna put the deer. Okay, I'm gonna do in mossy just because mossy it's darker. But what's gonna happen here? So I'm gonna put that over here. So that's on the silicone sheet. And I'm going to take my, put it here, just a piece of white cardstock and rub it on it. See, it's very dark, right? So now what happened when you put it on the glass, or you could put it on a on a those clear envelope, or like maybe just a mirror if you don't have it. I'm trying to help, like if you don't have it. Now I'm going to put this upside down here, and I'm going to put that on here. Oops. And rub. Et voila. See the difference? So this is almost like I stamp direct. And this is with the glass. So it's more less. Sometimes you even want to go a second time. Which way do you, my card base, it's cut on the long way. When you cut it on the long way at 4 1/4, that's when that I see you should always score at like whatever, 5 1/2, that's the case. And because that's going to break the fiber going that direction. Oh, the in and out. I see what you're saying. Stay tuned. See, even less, more like a very fainted shadow or reflection. So now you understand a little bit the difference between the silicone mat and the glass. Because a lot of people were saying when I did that, they're like, oh, yeah, the same than the silicone mat. Silicone mat, it's great for a reflection, like mirror image. What I got another piece here. Here's a mirror image. I'm going to give you a good example of a mirror image. You stamped your deer here. Now you want the other deer facing there. Now if you take your deer there, now you can see through this. See how lovely it is. And now I'm going to put that there. Now press that. No, you cannot just stamp off, because then you won't have the image facing each other or the perfect mirror image. See, now it's very good. Now, if I go here, like if I stamp off here and here, see, they don't, you want a mirror image facing each other. Or like if I want the shadow here, if I bring this ear, well, that's kind of funny. Its head became his rear end there. So to get the true mirror image, then you there, then I put that there, and then I put that here. So then, when it's noon or whatever, you get the, et voila. So I bet that answer a lot of questions. All the questions are great. So now when I go here, let's say I'm going to go right there. Going to go right at the edge here. I think this for a mirror image, it's not dark enough. See, it's very just like a shadow or a reflection and so on. So for mirror image, I prefer my silicone. For what we're doing tonight, it's going to reflection in the water. It's going to be great on the glass mat. If you don't have the glass mat, like I said, don't stop creating because you're like, I cannot afford this or so on. Use a mirror, use maybe just like a photo frame, just take the window of that. I didn't try it, but it would be like a glass. Okay, I absolutely love this here. It clean easy and so on. Okay, now let's get to this. Where did I put my right here? So we're going to do a scenery, what I like the most to create. And you know what? Before I forget your question, Sherry, I want to answer that because it's a very, very important question. So the indent, when it's pushed in, that's going to stay out, go this way. The one that the raised part, it stay inside. Don't push that one out. Just keep this in like this. So it's really the reverse of what it show. So because this is push in, you would think it's inside. No, you push it on the outside like this. Okay. Does that answer your question, Sherry? I'm pretty sure that's what you were asking. Okay, so for our scenery, the top and the bottom's gonna, I'm gonna use just one blue, but when I'm gonna add more and one less, because I'm gonna use it for the sky and the water. So this here, it's gold and it's like a foil, so it's gonna resist. We're gonna take balmy blue and we're gonna, oops, I like to start on my glass. So if you don't have a glass, then you start on a scrap paper. You don't want to start on your paper per se, because then it makes those chunk of ink and it's kind of not so good. So start on your uh, glass mat or scrap paper. The glass mat, it's like a scrap paper that never go bad, okay? Because you can just wipe it. Now I'm gonna go back and forth. And for the sky, I want it lighter than the bottom. Okay, now I'm gonna flip this. We're just gonna do a portion of the water because I want the like dirt or so on. Then again, I start there. And another good thing about this, you can grab back the ink on your glass and keep on going. Okay, so this is gonna be my water there. I'm gonna keep this Andy there because maybe I'm gonna need it more. Now I'm gonna go with crumb cake. Crumb cake, it's a good color for like the dirt. And, oops. Okay, now before I start with my crumb cake, see I get some blue there. I want to wipe that because if not, I don't know which color blue and crumb cake would give me, but I don't want to know, okay? Not on this, maybe on another project. I need to wipe this though because it's wet. So let me just, you would let it dry, but because I want to keep on going, I'm going to dry it. Okay, I got crumb cake. And I want to have a little bit of not like a pure line from blue to brown because like the water move and so on. So it's different colors. So I'm going to start more in the middle and then I'm going to come down. So it's going to be lighter here and darker in the middle. Need more. Oops. And it's the same thing with the sky. I don't want to have a pure line. That it's not the way we see the horizon, right? So I'm gonna go and just lighter here. Now I'm gonna go back with my blue. I just want to wipe it with dry here. Here we go. And just add a little bit more coming down. Here we go. Okay, let me bring that closer. Gonna go a little bit darker at the top. Not much though, so because it's darker usually and lighter as you go. Okay, that's pretty good. And just because I feel like it, I decide I'm gonna add some green, someplace with grass. So let me, maybe let's see here if, yeah, I get some green there, but I'm gonna add a bit more. Okay, this is mossy meadow. Usually I don't use mossy meadow for grass. I'm going to go more with garden green or old olive because mossy, it's very dark. So I'm going to make sure to tap that here. And I'm just going to add bits and pieces, not all over, okay? Okay, that is, look kind of plain, right? So, oops, let me, here we go. Now we're going to start our mirror image. So on the side, because I cannot see through my paper, right? So I'm going to go ahead and stamp my tree. I'm going to go and put it upside down. That make it easy, then flip your paper and so on. And when you stamp on your glass, make sure you get a steady in. If not, you're going to slide and lift up. I don't have all my tree there and I won't worry about it. Now I'm going to take my paper and I want my tree over there. So I'm just going to go right here and rub. Do you see the tree there? I got a very light image there. Now I'm going to go ahead, wipe that because I want another one. And I'm going to go ahead, and if I don't talk so much, then I'm going to get it even more. Put that there. Now I'm going to put some right on the edge here, but not both of them, okay? So I'm going to go more here. Et voila. See? You see the shadow there, right? Or the reflection, I should say. Now, I'm going to go ahead and stamp my trees at the top to match the bottom. Oh, back up the bus 1 minute. You need to take a dry towel or paper towel, and before really I do the stamping, I should wipe. See, the reason why you want to wipe, it's where the ink went on the foil, it won't absorb. So you want to remove that. So you see, I don't go back and forth, right? Now for the trees, really what you're going to do, it's tap, because you don't want to smear that. It's, I don't know if you can see there, I got a bit of the trees and over here. So it's important that the image you just tap. Now I go on the side because I don't want to move all my color back and forth. See, I still have my shadow there. Now, let's put, well, the shadow, but it's nothing to give a shadow, right? So I'm going to come right here. Stamp that right there. Voila. See it? Does it come to life now? Now, this one here, I'm going to come right here. Et voila. Is that cool? Now, I was debating if I use the other one, and I am, the long one. So, let me, well, where's my, I'm looking for my other, oh, right here. Okay, let me wash this here, washy. Okay, and I only brought one stamp, and it's the Grassy Grove. And that Grassy Grove, let me tell you, I think sometimes I use it so much I think I can smell the rubber burn. I love it. Okay, this year I'm gonna do it very light, more like a sage brush. I'm gonna use crumb cake, okay? Okay, and I'm gonna get, I got old olive here, and I'm gonna do just a little bit of green. So, just here and there, just some tip of green. So it's not all Wyoming brown. If you guys been to Wyoming, you know what I'm talking about. Everything gets brown in Wyoming. Okay, now I off on it just because I wanted to keep it moist. Okay, this one here, I can take this and reverse it just a bit. I just want a little bit of a shadow, so I'm going to go ahead. So I just get a bit of the shadow. Does it look like a screen? I think my vision, it's pretty much getting where I thought it would go. Now we're gonna go ahead and stamp the deer. And the deer, we're gonna stamp it in pecan pie. There. And then I want it about right here. See the shadow of the deer here? And then you can do this with, just white paper. You don't have to have I just wanted to mix two techniques together. See my dear reflection there. I think you guys can see that. So does it look like a screen and you see the shadow through it? That's what I was going for. I think I got it. Now remember, I cannot wipe that, but take a paper towel or a towel or so on, put it on top, and now tap it. Because especially like the top, where if you just wipe it, you're going to have a mud. Okay, so that's why I wanted to remove it first, and then I can remove from the top. Et voila. I think that's cool. Okay, um, I didn't get a greeting, but I will not shadow the greeting. And I don't want to put a strip for the greeting. Let's build what I think I get here first, and then we'll see. And you know what? I thought balmy blue, don't like it. Uh, it's something about balmy blue that really don't bring it out. I think we'll see. See, I think I need a darker color just to bring that out. And that's what I'm using. I'm using a darker color. So that's mossy. So I'm going to cut that at 5¼ by 4. It was already at 4. Okay. So you see, sometimes you think of something and it's not turning the way that you thought. That's okay. You go with it's not wasted. I like the green much better for me, much better, just because of pecan pie could have been good too. You know what? Let me try pecan pie. I personally think that I want to go with the green. Just the green, for some reason, it's the dark. I think that the dark really make everything pop. See that? Okay, so now for the inside, I got a mess tonight here. I didn't think I would have such a mess. I got, we're going to do a shadow too, but this time you're going to see it directly just because I want to. So um, I got, let me, okay, let's do just brown. So it's no grass here. We're just going to put, I got crumb cake here. Okay, and then I got pecan pie. That, oops, I'm gonna put it right here. See, I slid there. His behind was a little bit wider. Okay, so now you can see from a regular paper and not a regular paper, right? So I want that on this side here. Look at that beautiful shadow. And you know what? I want this too. Okay, green, greeny, green. And I find it a lot easier to put it upside down than changing my paper. Now I want the tree at this end. And you see, I didn't slide the paper, I pull up, right? Here we go. Now back to the deer. See, that take a lot of weight for me to write a message, right? Well, maybe the one that get the message want to have more, but okay, that's too much because well, I don't know. You still can write. I just gonna do the. Okay, I'm gonna put this one loose in the thing and then put another one so the winner can decide what to get. I think it's almost too much for the inside of the card. So what I'm gonna do is, oh, you know what? I know what. I won't do no shadow inside. I have to go tall, right? So I'm just gonna use this grassy or that whatever I call it, the sagebrush. Et voila. That's gonna be my inside. Okay, let me close a few ink pad because we're about to have a fiasco here. Where's my cleaner? Well, I got this. Here we go. Okay, I will send this one to in case that they prefer that. So really, I barely gonna attach this. See, just two little thing. Oh, I see that. Oh, I should have. Don't like that. I feel I need a, oh, here, green and green, the green in the front. Okay, 4 and 5 1/4. And just because I use a smaller insert, I had some insert there. Some of it I do big and small. So here, now I got this. So the green, it's mossy meadow, and it's 4 by 5 1/4. And the white one, it is 3 3/4 by, no, I think it's even smaller. Where's my measure? Where are you? I bet it's 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. Okay. Now I see. Okay, where's my eraser? I need to clean my desk there. I keep on all those cards from Celebration still. Here we go. Okay, here's the front. I think that decorated very nice. Now we're going to do the, oh, I know what I'm going to use. I didn't use that yet in the live video or whatever. I'm going to use those cord. I think they're back order now, but I think they would be very pretty. Those cord, they're going to get them back. Cord round, adhesive back cord round. I think that's going to be, because I don't want to put a greeting up here. So this card going to be no greeting. You can decide if you want it for a thank you or whatever. I thought to add linen thread. I don't want to take away from that shadow. So let me if I would be scissors. Okay, I'm gonna go one big one and one small one and a small one. And then that's it. Just three at the bottom. Dress it up. Just say it's got a little bit of bling for my bling bling friend. Pat is here tonight. It's not shiny, but it's a very good one though, like for masculine card, right? Another thing, the leather twine would have been cute with this too. But like I said, I don't want to take away from the shadow at all. So that is it. I got a mist clean, but other than that, oh, let's do the winner of last week though. Okay, last week. Okay, last week, I think when I pull it up this way, you can see much better. Absolutely, you can put a happy birthday. Okay, let me reverse back up the bus here. If you want to stamp directly on this and not have it, stick on the foil, you're going to have to use stays on or emboss it because if not, it's going to wipe. It won't dry. Regular ink won't dry on foil, okay? Absolutely not. So keep that in mind. So you can do a little banner, very tiny, with a happy birthday, thinking of you and that, and so on. Yes, absolutely. Okay, last week was our triple easel. It's like I had done it before the live, and that was the quadruple easel. And I have done that too with the gnome, okay, way back then. So if you missed that, you can watch the replay, no problem at all. Those card baits could be yours for free if you place an order of $50 or more tonight. That's part of celebration. Or after tonight, February 29, you can purchase them for $10. So, and it come with the envelope. See, and it's going to go flat in an envelope. And the winner for this, it's Rude Manor. Rude, go at frenchiestamps.com, and I'm going to put that in the mail to you. I know somebody asked me to show those close up. I'm going to take picture and share though. But here is, they were wondering when I color them. Really, I don't think I'm good at coloring. I mean, with the blends, but I mean, I do the job done, right? But here they are. So I cannot remember who asked me that. So hopefully that helped a bit. Okay. So Ruth, I need your address, and I'm gonna put this in this envelope here, and then I'm gonna put that in another envelope because this is a bigger size than regular one. So then you get the envelope and so on. Okay. So now I think we got it. So again, I'm looking for my mouse now. Not my mouse like mouse that we catch, but my clicker here. Um, so for a celebration, it end tonight, okay? 11:59 Mountain Time. It's done. So if it's anything you want, stock up or so on, now it's the time. Or to join my team and get that sweet deal. That's and also tonight. Like I said, the glass mat, I know many of you asked if we're going to sell it. The last answer that I got from Stamping Up, it's yes, but no date. They're not sure on the date. It's going to be, I think, sometime in the spring. And I don't know if it's going to be like limited edition after we're done, we're out, or if we're going to carry it or so on. That I didn't get no answer on that. But that is it, my dear. So if you like what you see, give me that thumbs up, and also right below, right there, beep, 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 subscribe to my channel. Keep on growing, share with your friend, and also if you need any product with Stamping Up, if you don't have a demonstrator, I would be delighted to be yours and give you great customer service. Till next time, happy stamping, my friend. Bye-bye for now.